We are live. I want to, like, add stuff to my stream, you know, like polls and stuff. Let's get a good streaming setup before this really starts. Yo, what's up, guys? Everyone's joining the chat. What's up, WEW? Yo, Unstable. What's up, dude? What's crackling, homie? Working on my ambulance match. Trying to get the stream configured here. What up, Unstable? What's the... Yo, this is my old one. This is my old board. Sub so I can hit 1K. I hit 1K a while ago, bro. What's up, guys? Let's take out the sub so I can hit 1K. We already hit that. And we can edit the little sub count thing. I forgot I even had that. Okay. Put that right there. Oh, that looks gay. That's probably, yeah, you know what? I'm taking it out. You're animating? See, we can both animate together. It's hype. Are you working on, what is it? The triple threat? That match looks fire so far. Almost at 3K. I know, right? It's crazy. See, we can animate at the exact same time. You know what I realized? I can get a really cool camera shot, which is what I was doing when he's in the ambulance. I put the camera right here, so you could see him inside the ambulance. It looks sick. Man, 3K is gonna be hype. Just like 100 away. Okay, let's get to it animating. So what just happened? Triple H threw Sean right on into that ambulance, and Sean is giving him a good old kick in the face. You know what I was thinking yesterday, guys? I was thinking Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker might be one of, like, the best, like, in-ring WWE feuds. I mean, they've had, like, 3 of the best matches, bro. They're so consistent. I mean, you could do, like, Okada and Omega, but, like, I'm talking WWE here. Just triple threat, bro. I know, right? It takes ages, especially with triple threats, because you got 3 people, and it's hard to come up with sequences that look cool. Is that the only HBK? No, I have 2. I have the DX Ultimate, and I have the new Elite. It's the Legends Elite, which a lot of people like, but I'm not the biggest fan of. And I was thinking about maybe torso cracking it, just to get the torso. But, yeah. I'd have 2. Actually, I have 3. What am I saying? I also have a basic. Where is the basic? I have it right here because I was using its head scan. Here we go. I have this basic because he's currently bleeding and I needed different expressions. So currently this is his normal yelling, and then right now he has the hair down one from that Elite because, you know, he's all tired. And our next spot is going to be a DDT onto this. So hardcore heaven over here. Little barbed wire. What head do you use? Because I know that. And with the Sean, I have the Ultimate, but I put the SummerSlam Elite head scan. Yeah, I put a different head scan on here because the Elites kind of rested a little bit higher. I usually almost always have this head scan. I would say like 99% of the time this head sculpt goes on the Ultimate, but right now I have the hair down one from the Elite just because it looked good on there. Because he just, you know, he went through it, man. He was getting hit with a sledgehammer. Actually, I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna move the camera. It's hard to get, you can't really get a tripod over here, so I've been like, if you put sticky tack down on your stage, and you kind of position the camera here, let's see, we're gonna put it like there, then if you kind of like weld the phone to it, get your onion layer on, gotta love that onion layer, because ogres are like onions. We have layers. Yeah. Unstable sticky tack. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It actually makes so much stuff like so much easier. It's crazy. Uh, I mean, really. No need to go through it every time you animate, man. Just use that glorious sticky tack. I tell you, man. Okay. Oh, okay, we just need Sean's leg. You can't really see him, so we can just like go like there. Okay. Right now, I don't know, Triple H, will he take the bump? I mean, he did get kicked. He probably should take the bump. No, door stay shut. Okay, so will Triple H take the bump is the real question. Let's see, legs can come down now. Maybe I'll have Triple H hit the Ric Flair, like where he walks around for a little bit and then he takes the bump. I could do a little bit of the Ric Flair action. Taking the bump after walking around for about a mile. Which actually, I never really liked that spot that much, to be honest with you, but it was iconic, so guess I can't really hate on it. You know, not that I would know about being a pro wrestler. Mr. Unstable. Okay. Unstable versus Sticky Tack WrestleMania Saudi. I would pay at least like $500 for like blood for the nosebleeds. I'm not gonna lie. Like $5,000 for courtside. That'd be crazy. I'm thinking Sticky Tack goes over there, brother. I'm trying to animate a stop motion studio, but it ends up so bad because I don't have rubber bands at the moment. I don't have Sticky Tack. You gotta find a nice solid surface. Because sometimes, and if you're animating on one of those bouncy rings, brother, I know the pain, bro. I animated on those bouncy rings for a bit too long. It made me go haywire. Those bouncy rings, they're cool, but they take ages to animate on. Yeah, you definitely get Sticky Tack. I mean, I get like Sticky Tack like monthly at this point. It's like when my siblings need to get a gift for me for like my birthday. It's like, just get Sticky Tack. Unstable really said that's not going to work for me, brother, to the Sticky Tack. Alright, now that's enough. I don't like this camera angle. It's a bit too tricky. It does look cool, though. Whoa. What is going on there? Gotta erase the hand out of that. See, this is what I love about Stop Motion Studio Pro. You see the hand in that window right there? We just press erase, we find a masking frame, then boom, bro. It's worth it. It's worth every penny. There goes that hand. So, I mean, this is low-key a bad animation, but he just pulls up to the door and just gets kicked. It's fine. I can show you this part. He's just, like, wailing on him, basically. He's just like, bow, bow. I use that moving camera. Call me Christopher Nolan. Anyone see The Odyssey yet? Right in the face. Okay. I'm talking about the basic rings because of what's his face. I don't know what he was animating on, but if you're animating on that, it sucks. Looking really good so far. Preach. Unstable. Yeah, man. Call him out. How's the match going? Pretty good. Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Sharp. I know CVV. He answered one of my questions. I wrote into him. I'm pretty sure I asked about some movie, and he was like, yeah, man. So I know CVV, bro. Yeah. Eddie Guerrero's so tough, bro. I lie, I cheat, I steal, bro. Oh, what was the match I was watching recently that I thought was, like, actually amazing? Undertaker versus Kurt Angle at, it was the pay-per-view versus Mania 23. I think 22. Mania versus, I think it was either 22 or 23. right before he fought Mark Henry, because people were all saying like you could have just done Kurt Angle versus Undertaker at Mania, but I think Kurt Angle had the belt, so, and if Kurt Angle had the belt, then that would have meant Ray won the Rumble, right, to do the triple threat. And what year did Ray win the Rumble? 2006. What Mania was 2006? I don't know, ball. If 2016 was, 2010 was 26, so if 2006, that would be, yeah, no, I don't really know much math here, boys. It wasn't was it WrestleMania 22? I don't know, bro. I don't know. 22, yeah, maybe, I think it was 22. What's up here, boys? Let's look at the chat. I used a Raw main event ring, the one that came with Goldberg. I did not know that there was a Raw main event ring that came with Goldberg. To be fair here, Odyssey, this Odyssey, that, yeah. Odyssey this, Odyssey that, Odyssey Michaels versus Triple H promo package. Yes, sir. Although Unstable, he hooked me up with that secret music deal. I don't know if you guys know, but there's this like low-key really cool band that he hooked me up with for the pause. Don't take that in the wrong way. I mean, like, he gave me the music. I don't want to see any AO comments. So yeah, I got that cool music from Unstable, and then boom, we got that hype package out, which actually took me a solid a couple years to produce, because I mean, I was just sitting in my room like trying to edit this, and I was having a headache, and I was like, man, bro, I can't do this anymore. And then I heard like Apollo Creed was like, you got the eye of the tiger, man. So then boom, I got that hype package out. It was so tough. Yeah. Who needs Christopher Nolan when you got Shawn Michaels versus Triple H? Let's roll over here. I'm going as Eddie for Halloween. That's tough, bro. That's such I was Hulk Hogan a couple years ago. That was my first WWE Halloween costume. I had this huge muscle suit, which I didn't really need because I already have the muscles. So it was kind of just like, it was really, really thin layer, so, because, you know, I already had the muscles. Yeah, I think it was 22, because 22 was Michael Cena. Oh, I love that match, bro. You were right. I had the same basic ring. Put an Ultimate Edition box under it, yeah. Do you like WrestleMania 30? That was childhood classic for me. I rewatched, like, all the time. I watched the thing, like, start to finish, and, like, there's kind of a lot of filler. Let's be so for real here, like, the opener is fire. Michael's Triple H is a banger. The main event's obviously a banger. Then there's not too many great matches. Like, there's the Divas thing. There's Undertaker Brock, which is a terrible match. And then, I mean, there's just kind of like a bunch of filler. I mean, there's some good stuff, but like, I think there's the Andre Battle Royal, which you know is fine. It's obviously, it's not a bad Mania compared to what we're getting nowadays here, but it's a bit overrated, I might say. Unstable, he's the biggest W ever. One time when I was like 5 or something, I dressed up as Demon Finn Balor. That's such a DFW versus AHW. Whew. Let's get the feud going. Demon Finn Balor would be tough. I did Cena and Hulk Hogan, then I retired. I put my boots up, brother. I said, that's not going to work for me, brother. Yeah, no, Michaels versus Cena is good at Mania, but it's better on Raw. If you ever seen that, like, 45 minute match, it's a banger, bro. Cena can wrestle, and it especially helps when he's in the ring with, you know, the best wrestler of all time. I got people messing up with the DFW acronym. Yeah. How dare they? Pause. DFW. Yeah, let's get a little ECW chant going. DFW. I think the best Mania start to finish. No one even asked that in the chat. I'm acting like I'm reading that. I'm genuinely just giving it because I was thinking of Mania 30 and how it's good. What are the other matches on that card, bro? I have to think. Chat, what are the other matches on there? I watched it start to finish a while ago. I just have to think. Oh, there was the Shield match. There was a Shield tag match, which was kind of quick. Who else fought there? I'm going through main eventers. Oh, Cena fought Bray, which also wasn't that good. Because, like, Bray lost. I'm just like, that's not going to work for me, brother. Yeah, there was Andre. Who won the Cesaro? Because everyone was like, oh, This is stupid. Big Show's gonna win. Then boom, Cesaro out of nowhere. Yeah. I'm looking at my figures to try and think of main eventers who wrestled. Because obviously you got Cena. Punk was out of the company by then. Edge already retired. Oh, they did that. Was that the Mania where they did like Rock, Hogan, and Stone Cold, or was that a different one? I don't know. Yo, Fig Fight Club, what's up? That's okay, a sick username, by the way. Fig Fight Club. I have to get back to anything, but I'm gonna keep talking about wrestling, the sport we love so much. Cause yeah, it's a sport. I swear, it's all real. Nothing scripted. Took me. I used to think it was scripted, but man, once you realize it's real, you'll never get that out of your head. Trust me, brother. And now I want to look up the card for Mania 30. Dude, you know it's one of the greatest Royal Rumble matches, and it was recent. What was it? The one where Drew wins, 2020. What a banger of a match, bro. I was rewatching that recently because I love Rumbles. But my favorite Rumble of all gotta be Unstable Animation 10-year anniversary. It's probably like the greatest thing you'll ever witness if you try and watch it. So just get your mind prepared to be blown. They call Unstable the Christopher Nolan of animation. Literally everyone says that. It's crazy. Yeah, I got a question. Do you have any custom figures? Yes, sir. I'll bring one up right now. I make them all the time. But I can show you my favorite. The skin tone's a bit off, but this custom Edge Ultimate is my favorite. It looks better in person. On camera, it looks kind of, but I do love this Edge Ultimate. Because I saw the DDP figure, the Ultimate. I was like, I don't want this, but I want the torso. So I picked up the DDP to make this into an Ultimate. And he is missing the shoulder tattoos because I couldn't like figure out how to get that into Ultimate. So, but I do love this figure quite a bit. So, you know. And I made tons of them. I made a Cena Ultimate. A lot of my Ultimates I convert back, the Ultimate Customs, but I did a Cena Ultimate. I did a Stone Cold torso for that one. Yeah, I mean, I make customs all the time, dude. If you go through my posts, if you scroll, I post them a lot, so. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was 2021. It was fire. And 2021 was pretty good. Oh, yeah, 2021 was the COVID one where, like, Randy technically, like, was, like, the Iron Man, even though he was out for half the time. Yeah, Edge wins. It was good. I think Edge did Iron Man stuff, too, so it was a good one. Yeah, Kane got eliminated by DP. Aggression, yeah. I want to make customs, but I don't really have any money. See, you just have to know how to do it, because you don't want to mess up your figures. I only make customs that, like, have basically, like, a guaranteed, like, it's gonna be good. I also know how to do it. And the only reason I know how to make customs is because I messed up so many figures, so you have to be careful, man. I messed up a Finn Balor Ultimate in my first custom. I was like, this can't be that hard. Proceeds to actually obliterate a Finn Balor custom. Randy was LARPing as an Iron Man. Yeah, I mean, for real. He was just like, yeah, I made it the whole Rumble. He was backstage the whole time. Iron Man my butt, Randy. Yeah, no, 2021 was good. Back when people actually thought Edge could beat Roman. Imagine people thinking that you can beat my tribal chief. Even Cody needed the help. When was the last time you saw Roman got beat clean? I don't want anyone dropping the name Bronson Reed in my chat. My GOAT doesn't lose. That's the end of the discussion. I don't care what you guys say. Roman didn't even lose at Mania 40. It was his twin brother, Ramen. Wrestling's too good for Roman. Head swaps, yeah. Head swaps are easy. Like, that's a good start to customs. Yeah, if you have double figures, then you might as well. Could I buy one of those figures that help you draw and paint into a custom? Could I buy one of those figures that help you draw and paint into a custom? I mean, I'm a little bit confused on what you're saying there, brother. No offense. You mean, can I buy one of those figures that help you draw and paint it into a custom? You mean just like fodder? Are you referring to like, because you could buy just like a fodder figure for like $10 on eBay. It'll be like this really cheap, messed up like Roman Reigns Elite if you really want. eBay has W deals. I used to buy off of there a lot until I became broke. I just bought a bunch of new figures. I didn't even post about it. I want to show you guys the new figures. Let me get them out. Where are my new figures? Okay, here's one. This is actually a good one. We got a DP Ultimate. Because I have the Ultimate Dom and I have the Ultimate Finn. So I was like, okay, we'll just round this off. And then let me get the other one. Where are you, bro? I'm talking loud for no real reason. Okay, this figure's, it's kind of crappy, but it's not that bad. I just needed it for the tag team. Christian. Or should I say, it's Christian. His legs don't really move that much, but the upper half is fine. Pause. I wish I had that figure. Which one? The DP? Similar to SHF. I mean, you could get just like, oh, you talking like, it's just like almost like it looks like wooden and it's just like you paint them. Yeah. I have a ton of Romans. Yeah, I have a custom Roman. Let me show it to you guys. This one I can't take credit for because I did not paint. So I painted this completely. If you see, it took me 10 hours. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I bought the basic. The basic was like $15 on Target, so I just swapped out all the parts. Okay, I gotta lock into anime. This is a thing. When I stream, I feel like I get nothing done, but it's fine because I like streaming. Yeah, I have the Damien, but I wish I had the Christian. I mean, the Christian's fine, but I had higher expectations. To be so for real with you guys, I was expecting it because AEW figures usually are pretty good, but the legs don't really move, which is a kind of a hard pass for me. But what? Triple H is just gonna start rolling on the stage. Oh, these doors keeps moving. Dang, bro, what a horrendous frame right there. Chris Benoit. You want to see a custom Chris Benoit? Unstable has one. Let me just read up. Smart move. Yeah, I only need the Christian for the Edge thing. And you don't have to buy the Elite, so it's a win-win. I was streaming the other day for an hour. Got like 6 seconds done. That's what I'm saying, bro. I stream, but I get actually nothing done. Make a custom Yui Chris Benoit. He is a family guy, you know. That's a crazy joke, by the way. You said it, not me. Yeah, low-key, that's wild, but Unstable has a pretty nice custom Chris Benoit. Do I just do like, I'm just gonna have like Triple H like roll on the stage or something. I genuinely can't animate right now. On stream, I also feel like I animate worse. Sometimes you just hit that flow state. You know, you feel blinding lights playing in your earbuds. You're just like, oh, you're being inspired, and you hit flow state. You animate like, for an hour, you get like a minute done. Which I don't know if that's even possible to do. But, what have you missed? So I just got 5 new figures delivered to my house, and I was named president of FIFA. So it's crazy. Some moves to do with WWE figures, like Penta drivers are sick. Mexican destroyers are super fun to do. But you know my favorite move to animate of all time gotta be the drop kick. It's super easy, super simple to do. Just zoom out that camera and let the drop kick do its work, you know? I'm being sarcastic, by the way, because drop kicks suck to animate. A Mexican destroyer. Mexican destroyers are really fun, and they're actually easier than you would think. Hard moves are actually easy to do, and then it comes to a punch, and it looks like a slap. Unstable animation actually has some of the best punches, and I do not know how he does it. My punches genuinely just look like slaps. Yes, bro. Let's all encourage Unstable to stream just a little bit more. Take time out of his very busy day to entertain us. Tell him to cancel the date with the GF so he can focus on his loving, faithful audience. JK. Yeah, anyone, bro. I got a comment yesterday who was like, is that Shang-Chi in the audience? And I was like, heck yes, brother, that is Shang-Chi in the audience, along with Captain America, Star-Lord, and Wolverine. And Daniel's son, Stan Lee, and some guys from G.I. Joe, and look back there, it's Spider-Man and Indiana Jones. So, there you go. I know action figure ball, bro. Should I train to become a professional luchador? Yes, go for it. Ask Unk for some advice. Unstable Animation's currently the AAA World Champion. He just started. He signed a contract with AAA. He wrestles under a mask. He's super tough. He's the luchador of the year, if you ask me. In fact, you may know him. Unstable. He wrestles under a mask. His name is El Grande Americano. I think we found the identity, boys. It's not Ludwig. It's Unstable, bro. Yeah. I like streaming too. I just get a tad busy. That's what I'm saying, bro. This summer I was like, I'm gonna stream every single day. And then I got busy. Don't give away my gimmick, brother. Oh boy, I spoiled it. Oh darn it. They all know. El Grande Americano. Oh, I released a list of my top favorite matches from the year. Top 5. I'm gonna read them out aloud for you all to hear. I'm going to YouTube real quick, brother. Brother, I told Paul Heyman that Tommy Dreamer's no good, brother. Okay, I'm going to my posts here. You all can read my list as I... how does the SATs work? Read it on your page as I read it aloud. These are mine. I did El Grande versus El Grande as my number 1 because that match was goated and I watched it live and I feel honored. Roman versus Punk. We all know Roman's the real number 1, but I had to do El Grande versus El Grande just to satisfy, the audience. Breaker versus Rollins in a steel cage was a banger, bro. I wanted to put their Backlash and their Raw match on here, but, that'd be a little bit too much, bro. That IC title ladder match was fire, and then Io Asuka. It was either Io Asuka or Styles Nakamura, and I felt like it was Styles Nakamura, but I had to include one women's match, or else I was going to get some nasty comments, so. The real number 5 is Styles Nakamura, brother. Who's here? Yo, what's up, Jules? I know $100 isn't too bad for a wrestling school, but it's definitely not. For me, it's definitely chump change. I mean, I make $100 in a day off of YouTube. Trust me, bro. I'm actually secretly training to be a wrestler. You may know my uncle, Roman Reigns. He's a low-key professional wrestler. WWE's already in talks with me. So, They wanted to have me lose to John Cena, but I said, I'm not going to do the job, brother. Not on my professional wrestling debut. How could I? So, what's the worst wrestling match of all time? I really wish I could poll, so I'm just going to ask you guys. And I think the answer is either Taker Goldberg or Taker and Kane versus Shawn Michaels and Triple H. So, or you could do The Fiend versus Rollins and just condense it into a 2-year span. What is the worst match, bro? There's been some actually just horrendous matches. Like the semi-overrated Michaels versus Hart, even though it's not that bad. It's just a bit overrated. I hear David was supposed to be in the crate instead of Danhausen. Yeah, brother. I had to last minute switch it up when I heard they wanted me to go out there and dance with vampires. I said, brother, I'm not doing that. Sorry. I was actually going to be Brie Bella's mystery partner, but I decided to let my best buddy Paige take the spot instead. Can you check out my RKO? Yeah, boys. He did the RKO challenge, Unk. Mr. Unk, he did the challenge, and I think I won. JK, I actually saw some of the other submissions. They were pretty good. Unstables was probably the best if we're being for real, but yeah, I like the challenges. And I watched the Michael Jackson movie, finally. So now I can fully appreciate Billie Jean. Took me a little bit. I'm seeing Spider-Man this week, boys. Get me hyped. I'm going on Wednesday. I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited for a movie in a minute. Can't wait for Spooderman. And I don't think you guys are Marvel fans, but they announced Ghost Rider and they announced Black Panther 3. I was just following San Diego Comic-Con yesterday and I saw all the Marvel news. Let's see what you guys said. Brock Lesnar versus Kofi Kingston for the championship. That was a banger of a match. Honestly, my favorite match of all time is probably Brock Kofi. Just for the sheer, Brock actually came to SmackDown that day and he said, I want to work. And Brock put on, I would say, nothing less than a 5-star classic with Kofi Kingston. I mean, that finish, it was really inventive. With the running into that 5, I mean, we've never seen that before. So I would say that's probably my number one match of all time, Brock and Kofi. Just because, Brock, sometimes he doesn't really care about what he's doing, but he showed up to work that day, brother. Fire match. Yeah, David Hausen was the original plan. Sorry, guys. I signed with AEW because WWE only gives me a $10 contract. Yeah, man, that's the thing. When I was going to go tag with Brie Bella, they told me that they might have to give me a pay cut, and I was like, oh, sorry, brother, I'm not worth that. So, rumor is I'm going to be in the interim women's championship ladder match at SummerSlam, but you didn't hear that from me. Why'd they make it interim? They really should have just done the actual title. To state the obvious here, but you can just have Rhea face the champion when she comes back. Rhea must pose, am I right, brothers? JK, I like Rhea, but I like Liv more. Or should I say, I like Liv more. Again. Okay, instead, that was probably the funniest thing you guys have ever heard. I'm not the hero the city needs. I am the hero the city wants. But I am the hero they get. I know the reference. I'm assuming you're referencing Spooderman, but... Am I right? Is it Spooderman? Tell me I know ball. Unless it's some random episode of Daredevil. Instead of Jay Uso, it should have been me. But they took my spot, so now I'm in the NXT. Yeah, brother. Man, I love Daredevil. I don't think you guys are Marvel fans, but that show is peak. I just watched Born Again a couple months ago. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I'm currently a head coach on LFG. I've been really enjoying working with KO. I applied to WWE on Indeed. Now I got a dark match against Obafemi. Oh, you're probably going over. Obafemi's super easy to win against. Have you seen that finishing move? Just about everyone kicks out of it. Me personally, I just went on Hinge and I found Triple H. And I was just like, yo, can I get a job? And he was like, yeah. So that's probably the strat. Yo, LeBron to the 76ers? Who's hyped? Not me. Philly sucks. Sorry, guys. If you're from Philadelphia, I love the 76ers. They're probably my favorite team. Just kidding. I don't like Philly. Neither does anyone else, except for people from Philly, so sorry to break your hearts there, boys. No hate, too. If I have any subscribers from Philly, they're waived from the hate, but... They sent me to AEW. They scheduled a match with me and John Moxley. No way you're cooked. Moxley, we'll see. He usually, in his matches, I feel like he's really tame. He never bleeds. I never said I should train for death matches. Yes, bro. Go for some death matches. They're super easy. Probably the easiest thing about pro wrestling would be the death matches. I'm a huge fan. I run my own action figure wrestling called EWF. That's tough. Huge fan is crazy. Okay. Papa Triple H just got thrown. If I hear let Papa H cook one more time, bro, I swear on my life. Papa H never cooks. I faced Kenny Omega, but didn't even last 20 seconds. Brother, you get hit with the Fallen Angel, you're done. It's one-winged angel. I was thinking of Christopher Daniels right there, brother. Brother, I was Minniehausing. Yeah. Man, Christopher Daniels is so tough. You know what match I watched recently? Everyone's hyping it up, like, so I was like, okay, I'll just watch it. It was the Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels triple threat. And everyone's like, oh, brother, it's the best triple threat match ever. And I went on Chris Van Vliet, and he had AJ Styles on. And AJ Styles was like, yeah, brother, that was the best match ever. I was like, dude, like, it can't be that good. And I watched it, and it was a banger. It was low-key a banger. Because they paid me 2 cents just for me to be in one match. That was an absolute banger with Jon Moxley, and you won. Dang, bro, is your name Hangman Adam Page? Brother, I was cocaine back in the day. I faced the Overgiver. Cocaine. Oh, we're being so for real. That's like a WCW thing. Like, instead of Kane, man, we got cocaine. Let's go. Well, what did they do? They did the China ripoff, Asia. WCW, bro. Anything to not sign the name brand. We got Kane at home. Any tips to start doing stop motion? Take as many pictures as possible, and if it looks like really slow, like, just speed it up, you know? Take a bunch of frames and speed up the frame rate, you know? Because it looks more fluid that way. Sometimes people take a lot of pictures. Like, I'm telling you, they move like this, like, oh, like that, slow. And they have it on, like, 4 frames per second. Like, just bump it up a little bit. I'm telling you, it'll look natural. And what does Unstable always say? Say it with me, chat. Use sticky tack. So, if your figures aren't standing, use sticky tack. It's a tip I learned from my best bud over here, Unstable. We get cooking customers. Michael Myers. Oh, dude, I saw every single one of those figures. Those are all sick, dude. The Michael Myers is sick. The Liv Morgan thing is sick with Chucky. I'm most hyped for the Cena Boston figure just because I was there. I was there when he won the IC title. I was sitting ringside, actually. You can see me if you watch the broadcast back. Just sitting there. So, you know. If you watch the broadcast back, you look to the left, there's me. Left to left, because I'm on hard cam, so you can see me. Yeah, I was there. So I'm most hyped for the Cena figure, but that's for personal reasons. And then legit hype is the Brock Lesnar Ultimate. Yes, bro. Sticky tack's so tough, right? I'm pretty sure he uses sticky tack. Can't get enough of it. Yeah, come on. Have you ever seen one of his videos? It's like tons of sticky tack. He literally did a match called Sticky Tack versus Jon Moxley. Who will win? Bro, that Jon Moxley versus Roman Reigns match was fixed Unstable. Since when does Jon Moxley use the curb stomp? My boy Roman got cheated upon. He wasn't expecting the curb stomp. I specifically told Roman, watch out for that dirty deeds, brother. So he wasn't braced for the stomp, hence he was cheated. He needed to know what was coming at him, but nope. Curb stomp, brother. So it was kind of my fault. I should have told my best bud Roman, prepare for anything, but no. I told Roman, I said, you wait for that dirty deeds. Trust me, you lay on the ground, he'll pick you up, then low blow him. But nope, stomp onto the tacks. It's crazy. Sadly, I can't get any figures because it's my birthday next month. That happens, we're close to your birthday. Your dad will hit you with, don't get any figures. Which it doesn't happen for me because I have to get all my figures with my own money. That's why I'm broke. John Cena is my dad. Really? That's great, because last time I checked, John Cena didn't have kids, but maybe you're still in the womb. I don't know. Sticky Tack versus Jon Moxley. Whew. Man. Someone call up Tony Khan right now. I know we all have his number, so one of us. Don't all call him at once, okay? Wouldn't want my best bud Tony turning on me. I'm so glad SmackDown's only 2 hours now. It was genuinely a snooze fest before when it was 3. I mean, it still kind of is. Bro, justice for my boy Carmelo Hayes. They took him out of Mania. Now they're taking him out of SummerSlam. Like, Baron Corbin versus Trick Williams. Are we actually dog boys? No offense here, but, like, Baron Corbin does not draw money. Brother, look at his match against Kurt. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, AHW. If that's for real, then I'm sorry there. Do you have a Danhausen figure? No, I don't. Oh, shoot. Yes, I do. You just can't see him. He's off to the side. He's right over there, so I'm still good. Cena left me in the ring, so now I'm lost. What, were you in his shoes? Cody knew there was a camera there, brother. He saw the socks and the shoes and whatever in the ring, and he was like, okay, let me pucker up here for the camera. Bro, Cody must pose. It's real, bro. If he wins the title against Punk, I might just like jump out a window. If you hear a crash and like on this Saturday, it's me out the window. Punk better win this one, brother. Justice for Pepsi Phil. Oh, you guys see the live event thing yesterday? Danhausen ran out in a towel. He was copying his boy Pepsi Phil. See, Pepsi Phil's a bad influence. Never met him. Plus, my mom and brothers are pretty goated. Yeah, that's tough. Brothers are tough. I wouldn't know because I have 3 sisters, but I did a tag team with him and we lost, so he hit me with the AA. Oh, darn it! You did a tag team with him. That's crazy. I don't remember that. Maybe it's because we couldn't see you. Okay, that was hilarious, right? By the way, I've been through... Oh, my goodness. I'm very sorry for you, Simon. I did not realize what that message was going to contain, so sorry for your loss there, brother. It always hurts. Every time. But on a more positive note, who's hyped for SummerSlam? I feel like I should run through the predictions. Like, you guys want to see me run through the predictions? Because I'm probably not going to stream till then. Dang, someone's blasting music outside my door. It's a car, because we're, like, right next to a major road. Okay. I think we should boot up the good old SummerSlam predictions. I'm going to predict Melo's going in that U.S. title match, and I'm predicting he's winning. I've got to go. Okay, everyone say bye, Unstable. Appreciate you, brother. Always like when you come by. Bro, I live in Bakersfield. Can't go to the live event. I wanted to see Cody. Do you really want to see Cody tag with Punk for the 50th time? Do you really want to see him tag with Punk? Just, like, picture that he botched the whole time, then boom, you won't be sad. Yeah, bye, Unstable. Yeah, we'll do SummerSlam predictions, then we're going to wrap it up. Man, I got about 4 seconds of animating there. Yeah, we're wrapping things up here. Okay, let's get SummerSlam predictions. I'm just going to... Not to dox myself. You're actually going to the show tonight. Oh, you're going to the live event? I actually moved to California last week, so I'll see you there, brother. Just kidding. Have fun at the live event, if that's what you're going to. How could you? Yeah, if any of my 5 viewers right now are going to that live event, say hi to Unstable. Alright, let's pull up the SummerSlam card. I need an updated SummerSlam card. That's what I'm going to look up. Updated SummerSlam 2026 card. Because I'm done animating for the day. This was updated a day ago, so I'm gonna it's on Forbes. Okay, whatever. Oh, they have polls up? That's kind of cool. Okay. So, let's just run through this. Alright, don't skip ahead. Hopefully you guys can read this, because I have a tiny little mini phone here. So, let's all get ready here, and you guys can drop your predictions in the comments as I read, okay? So, the first match, Punk versus Cody, as I already stated. I think this one should go to Punk. Come on, guys. Cody might have a slight in-ring edge, but I think, there goes that phone, I tell you. Thing's just trying to get out the stream. You're gonna be in SummerSlam against Shawn Michaels, yeah, right? Why is Roman staring at me like that? Look at Roman right there, brother. I'm sorry, I love you. Switch music to Flair. He kicks out. You kick out. Dude, I love Michaels versus Flair. I was actually thinking about incorporating I'm Sorry, I Love You into this match that I'm animating. Okay, yeah, we already stated Punk. Who you guys got? Whoa, not to dox myself here. I'm sorry, I love you. Yeah, I think I got Punk. I don't know about you guys. Dude, I tell you, bro, I keep Discord on for about 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. Brother. Watch me live, but I'll probably not have him because Sean's too old, yeah. Alright, we're reading the card now, because some Discord server... Actually, I'm just going to mute the Discord server. That's easy. Ever heard about turning off your notifications, boys? It's crazy. Yeah, we're just going to mute this real quick. Mute channel. Until I turn it back on. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I need everything off. Okay, hopefully that does it. That 2 sec. Yeah. Someone screen. It's in some random server, so I don't care what it says. Yeah, someone screenshot it. So yeah, Punk. Then the next match. Can you react to my Metro versus Edge match? Oh, I already watched that. That was a fire match. I would love to react to it, but I have to go. I'm going to a party tonight. But since I can't react to it, I'll hype it up. Everyone go click on, after this, of course, Extreme BH's channel. He did this really cool Extreme Rules match, which I watched. Actually, it was a great match. So, it was like Extreme Rules Hardcore or whatever. It was great. So, if you guys want to see a really cool match real quick, after the stream's over, go to Extreme BH's channel. So yeah, we're going to go Punk, World Heavyweight title match. Let's speedrun here. Obviously Roman. I feel like this is probably the easiest one. There's no way Rollins is winning. I like Rollins a lot, but he's already beat Roman. Dude, I saw this funny edit yesterday where it was talking about how, like, Roman has never beat Rollins, and then it cuts the clip of the match on Raw where Roman, in fact, beat Rollins. But I guess in, like, a PLE he hasn't. Thoughts about Rey Mysterio? Who doesn't love Rey Mysterio? Greatest luchador of all time. He's crazy. I challenge you to... Yo, Cody and Punk's setup was so stupid. He for real walked out there. He was just like, yo, Punk here, can I have a match against you? And Punk was like, you know what? I like you, Cody. Sure. And it was like, that was it. It was like, okay. Didn't even hit the brother. Dang, bro. What's next? Women's World Championship. Liv versus Io. Probably Liv, but... I mean, that one's kind of like, I don't care, you know? Not that I don't like Liv or Io. Those are two, like, probably my 1 and 2 favorite wrestlers, but they have done nothing to build the story, and Liv, this is her first defense since Mania. So, we're not counting live events here. I was already picturing the actuallys. All the marks in the chat were about to be like, how about live events? Like, shut up. I'm going to go against Danhausen. This is going to be so easy. Yeah, right. Intercontinental Championship match? Oh, bro, that better be Chad. I'm predicting Chad Gable, but that's going to be a banger. Probably match Brock Oba's probably match of the weekend, but so will that be. Brock Lesnar's the greatest, and I'm sad AJ Lee left WWE. Brock Lesnar's one of my favorites. I was going through, like, my top 5 favorite wrestlers, which I'm not going to leak to you guys, because I don't want to be embarrassed by all the marks on the internet. I would need some spamming reveal your top 5 list in the chat to actually do it. But I was realizing, I really like Brock Lesnar, man. He's so tough. I challenge you to a match at SummerSlam. Dang, bro, this screen broke. Anyone know how to turn that off? It'd be great. Oh my goodness. Right on back. The United States Championship match. This better be the easiest defense for Trick Williams in his life. Nobody wants to see Baron Corbin win the title. I like Baron Corbin a lot. I think he's very good in the ring, which is why he's perfect to take some pins. Put him against Matt Cardona, who can take more pins in one match. Hell in a Cell. Gotta go Oba, boys. Gotta go Oba. Oh, there's gonna be a banger. Hopefully, if they like to use blood, we'll see. Number 1 contenders match. Oh yeah, this can be. I'm really proud of WWE here. Actually, adding a cool match just for the sake of it. Oh my flipping heck, bro! Can we just chill with the Discord for like 2 seconds? 24/7 championship. All right, I'm muting this server now. I'm in too many channels. Until I turn it back on. Yeah. Okay. I made one video right now, and the whole world is commenting. Yeah. Finn versus Sammy. So yeah, I'm going Sammy, but it could be Finn. That one is like, I'm not saying I don't care who wins, but like, to me it doesn't matter. I'm just there for the match. Because Finn versus Punk again, or Sammy versus Punk would both be good. So I'm going Sammy, but if it's Finn, that's also tough. I gotta scroll now. Oh, the interim WWE Women's Championship ladder match, because WWE doesn't have the balls to actually put the title on the line. I'm going Chelsea Green. You know what? And I'm going to accept. Probably not happening, but I just want Chelsea to win the title, dude. So even though it's probably going to go to Charlotte, which is my real prediction, probably Charlotte, I would like Chelsea to win. Then what do we got? Oh, the Bloodline. This 6-man tag match has actually been built up pretty well. I think I'm predicting the obvious. Solo Sikoa is going to turn on his group and join the Bloodline, and at the end of the match, it'll be, oh my gosh, Mega Bloodline. So yeah, I'm predicting Solo joins the Bloodline. Oh yeah, Fatal Influence versus the Bellas and Paige. That's good. It'll probably be a short match, but I'm predicting Fatal Influence. And final match. Or 2 more. I didn't even read that. I'm blind. Obviously, Gunther's beating Nick Aldis, even though I'm really hyped for that match. That's probably one of the matches I'm most hyped for. And Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio. Hopefully it turns into a no DQ match. And sadly, I love Dominic Mysterio, but Danhausen's probably going over, brother. Okay, so we're just about, Mega Bloodline. Think of it. It's Solo, the Usos, Roman, and Jacob Fatu. So, we're going to say yeet, and we're going to dip out the stream. Watch Finn not get his championship or just lose it by shoulder injury. Oh, yeah, Finn's going to beat Punk and then lose it. Do you accept my challenge? I thought you were just spamming that. I was so slow. I kept reading that like a little mark. I was like, do you accept it at SummerSlam? Do you accept? Yeah, of course I accept it. I'll see you at SummerSlam, brother, in the main event of SummerSlam in an Inferno match. So you're cooked. Get it? You're literally cooked because it's an Inferno match and there's fire. So cooked, a little humor for you. Okay, I'm dipping out. L-A